Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach MJ and the rest of our coaching team, and we're going to go over this week's Tabata workout for you. So for this workout, we're going to have 5 stations. We'll have 2 exercises at each station. It's going to be 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds to switch. We're going to get 4 total sets, and so we might mix it up how many sets we do at a time. I like to rotate around the room a couple times, but some of these coaches are meaner than me. So we're going to get 4 total sets in, and we'll have no finisher at the end. We got 5 stations today. You ready, Coach?
I'm ready.
Okay, station number 1, we're starting over here on the ropes with our in-out slams. So for this one, when your feet are apart, you slam inside. Bring those feet together, slam outside. So feet apart, inside, feet together, outside. Switching it up here each time, nice and wide with those hands. Beat the heck out of that rope on every slam. The second exercise is our ball slam burpee. So we're gonna reach high overhead with that ball, slam that ball down, kick those feet back into that burpee, back out, right outside your hands with those feet, coming back up, slamming that ball again. If you want, you can do a step back burpee here on each rep. You can also just stick with those traditional ball slams if you need to. Back and forth on those 2. Nice job there, Coach. From there, we're over to station number 2. Coach Paul's over here. We're starting on the ladder. So on the ladder drills, we just think about fast feet, mix it up here. Lots of different things you can try. We got our Icky shuffles, our Ali shuffles here. You can do those hip rotations as well. Whatever works best for you. Down and back as many times as you can for that 20 seconds. Our second exercise, we're gonna go down to the blue floor for our body saw. So Coach Paul's got his feet on those sliders, pushing back through his elbows, wall up those abs, push back as far as you can. Remember, start with a small range of motion and then see what you can do. Don't force it at first. This is a lot of work for those abs and that low back here. If you need to, just hold that plank at any point during that 20 seconds. Nice shot, Coach. From there, we're over to station number 3. Coach MJ's back, and she's on the skier here. We're thinking power, not speed on this one. Reaching for that top shelf, deep breath in on the way up. Push all that air out as you're pulling here. Be intentional with your reps here. Track those meters. Try to meet or beat what you get on every set. From there, we're over to our boxes for our Charleston step up. So MJ's got that left foot on the box. She's gonna drive up, pulling that right knee up. Now that right leg goes down. Now she's gonna step back with that left leg. Drive up, step back. The great thing about this exercise is it works both legs on each rep here. Now, if the reverse lunge is an issue for any reason, you can also just focus on those step-ups here. When you come back to this one, make sure you have the other leg up on the box to get started. Nice job, MJ. Now from there, we are headed over to station number 4. We got Coach T over here on the TRX, and she's starting with our TRX sprinter start. So, for our sprinter start, the first thing is getting set up here. We don't want the bands over the shoulders on this one. We want them under here. Now, T is gonna lean into the TRX handles here, so they're holding her up. And now she's gonna take a step back with one leg. This is her starting position. Now she's gonna drive up through that right leg, pulling that left knee up toward her chest. Deep breath in. Push that air out here. Nice and simple. What you want to think about is control on the way back. Notice how she's nice and stable. She's not rocking. Now she's going to drive up through that leg, push the air. Now, if you want, you can also add a hop in here, and you're going to hop forward. But notice how she hops forward and then back on this one. If you don't hop back, what's going to happen is you're going to end up too far out. Take your time. Now, this is another one where you're going to do one set on one leg. When you come back to this one, you're going to be on the other leg for the second set here. The second exercise here is our kettlebell clean and squat. So chest up, yank that kettlebell up using those hips, catch it at the chest, then down into that squat. We get a deep breath in on the way down, push that air out, deep breath in, push that air as you drive up here. Take your time with these. You don't have to rush these. This is one where I'd encourage you to go heavier for fewer reps since it's only 20 seconds anyway, but you can also go lighter and get more reps in. That's up to you. Nice job, T. From there, we're just stepping forward to our last station here, everybody. We're gonna start with our dumbbell half kneeling overhead presses here. So one knee's on the floor. We got our tall kneeling posture here, ear over shoulder, hip and knee, squeezing that kneeling glute tight. And then T is gonna press that dumbbell overhead. Wall up those abs, pressing it over here, squeezing that back glute tight, reaching for the ceiling. This is, again, another one where I'd encourage you to go heavier and a little more intentional as opposed to lighter and faster, because we're going to get more benefits out of a slightly heavier weight with fewer reps on this one When we come back, you're gonna go to the other side. So it'll be the other knee and the other arm pressing here. So you're gonna get 2 sets in on each side, and then our last exercise is our choppers here. So we're gonna get those feet going as quickly as you can here. So we're just chopping those feet, staying nice and low here as you're working. We're just chopping that broccoli. Now this one really gets tough because you gotta keep those feet moving here as quickly as you can. If you're running into any issues with this one for any reason, you can also just slow it down. You can also work on some pulse squats here where you're just gonna kind of go up and down in that middle section as well. So that's up to you because these will catch up to you for 20 seconds. Okay, that is our Tabata workout for this week, everybody. Great job.